Hello there, and welcome to Prison Architect, Obsidian Penitentiary, episode 23. Okay, so we start today in the same way that most of the Tory Party meetings begin. We're over a budget and we need to start making some cuts. So, who do we cut and who do we hit the hardest? That's probably not the best way to start an episode, but yeah, it's politically correct. Okay, we are running about £2,000 deficit right now, and we need to cut that cost. And the thing is, I have 29 workmen right now, and I don't need 29 workmen because they were done when we were doing the big builds over here and stuff. We're not doing the big builds anymore. We're working on the death row now, and I think we can get away with less builders. I think it's time to start cutting down our builders. I think we need like 10 anyway. You start with 8, so I'll drop them down to 10 to see how we get down on budget. I think that'll be as close, but maybe not quite done. Staff, please. So everyone who's tired first, because the tired people don't get to rest, because why would we want you resting? Right, and then the random people at the end. Bum 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 bum. There we go. And let's have a look at the finances, and the finances say, okay, we're just breaking even. If I don't hire anybody else, we're making a little bit of money. And that's assuming that the profits here don't go up, which they think they will do, because I'm planning on extending their work time. Also, how are we doing on food? High and high. Ooh. If we lower that, we can make some more money. Do medium and medium. There we go. We're now making £2,000. That will be good for a short while. That will keep us going anyway. We're not upgrading to 200 just yet, although it might happen sometime. The Reform Education Programme. Get people to pass training courses. I have a classroom. People are going into it, but they do seem to spend more time breaking it than actually doing anything in there. Acclimatization and engagement. 3 prisons of laundry, kitchen and cleaning cupboard. Well, that one I can do right now. And hire a security chief, 10 guards, patrol, and 3 guards and patrols. Thank you. Easy money, that one. Security ratings. 2 dog handlers and 2 armed guards. Armed guard. There you go. Second armed guard is all we needed there, because we already have one, and it says I want to put me... Add both guards to patrol, so deployments. Armed guard patrol. Let's see, where do we put the armed guard? We'll go to the door. And where's the next biggest sort of kick-off area that they can all get really angry and kill everybody? Other than the shower block, of course. The workshop would be a decent place, but I don't want them to... I'm going to hold off on actually having the armed guard do anything. But I'm going to place the armed guard on a patrol here. Cancel that. There we go. Put him on a little loop there. 1 second. There we go. Boom. Put him on the loop there. Because that will put him a... If anyone tries to escape, he's there. Actually, can I remove that? And... Oh god, I have to... Wish I wouldn't do this every time. There we go. And boom. There we go. There should be an armed guard assigned to that spot at some point, but that puts them on the entrance and exit every coming in. Good. That should cover pretty much all of our requirements. Okay, MacSec infrastructure. Increase size of your security force, already done. Body armor done. Tasers done. CT monitor and cameras. They're just giving me money right now. 121,000. I think that's enough to get the death row built. I won't go for the education. Actually, I'll start the education one now, because it's one of those ones that takes a long time, and there's not really much left on the actual prison there. Okay, I think we're pretty good at most of those. Now, what's this one here? 3 people to the kitchen. Oh, well, let's do that now. Deployments, you know what, let's hold off. Keep it around. That's 40 grand we can get really quickly by just literally assigning people to the kitchen. If we need money, we'll do it then. Now, I asked a question in the last episode about, should this become a dorm? That'll give us a massive increase in population immediately. And more money and stuff. And the comments were mostly yes, we should make it a dorm. But thank you, Chatucker, by the way. Over on Discord, give me some advice and said, don't forget that this is an external wall. So, I mean, they'd have to dig, but this is an external wall. And that's when I realised, my god, that's an external wall. Not the fact that they could dig out, because I could always make that like a perimeter wall. But more of the grounds, they could set fire there, and that wall would go down, and that'd be an escape access point. So, yeah, fence, to there. My god, that was a high risk. I didn't realise that risk was there. But yeah, if they'd have burned that wall down there, or the morgue, then that wall would have been an external wall. I mean, I have external walls here with these, but those are staff-only areas. You have to go through the restricted areas to get to them. So I don't mind those ones being burnable, but that one, that's actually a prisoner's authorized area. Jeez. I mean, that one's not, but you can still get in there, set fire and run away. Anyway, that problem's solved. Now, this might still end up being a dorm at some point, because it is quite a distance from the edge. I can put a sniper tower just to make sure. It's quite a distance in both directions, so I can put sniper towers to help that out. Yeah, so that's also not a problem there. I put the aside to allow for the long dig potentially, but that wall, that was a risk. Ooh, I'd never noticed that until literally I loaded the save and went, oh yeah, yeah, okay, right. So that all being said, we now have the death row to build, so we need to start working on the external wall for this. Thank you, shower time. You just need a matter of alarm to let me know. Right, shower time. We need to build this wall here, which currently stops there. It needs to go up quite substantially. I think to the... I don't really want to go to the edge of the map because that means there's an escape point. Although one of the plans is to upgrade the land at some point. But I don't think we need to upgrade it right now. I mean, that was my question. I mean, Ali Time said... don't cheat the money in, but if it's only for bringing in the actual extra map, that's fine. I don't think we need to do it at all. I think I'm actually to fix it all into this small space. So we're good. Also, Miss Washington suggested we use this area for more cell blocks. So that's actually a good idea. That'll help us extend our normal capacity a little bit more up here. Okay, so while we're waiting for everything else to kick off, let's start building our new perimeter wall around the outside. This is a yard area, so they could... I want a sort of gap there. It's going to be up against the edge of the map, but I will probably end up buying that plot of land later anyway. But for now, we're just going to say we'll have this on the very edge of the map. Give me a... It will be a concrete wall. No, it will be a brick wall to go with the brick wall we're already using. Yes, it will. And it's going to go up to the top of the map there, and it's going to run right across the top as a defensive wall in case someone burns that wall down. Now, I'm going to go to there and down because I don't need right now to open the area up. We'll open the area up later on when it comes to building it off, but that's what we'll do for now. I also want to get some doors in place, just staff doors in like places like here, where we can give them a way into this fenced area and into that area to maintain it because they're constantly complaining on the map that I can't get into them. So give me a staff door there, a staff door there, and a staff door there, because there's no reason for prisoners to get into there. It's only for my gardeners to get in there, and that will keep them all happy. Also, any other areas that I can't currently get into deployments? Yeah, that one there, which they're complaining about. Okay. Well, that one's not going to be a major issue because they'll be sorting it out when they get that access. So, yeah, we'll ignore that one. But these two, they're going to be sorted out by putting doors in. That's good. My guards over here are having their morning tasing. See, if you leave them alone, they're fine. Go get lunch, guys. Go get lunch. I want those on automatic doors, by the way. Oop. Punch him. Come on. Yeah. Wow, what is that? Okay, you were starving. Actually starving. Which is fine, but it is mealtime and you just chose not to go get food. So that's kind of your own fault right now. Right, mealtime for everybody. Everyone is eating. Look at that. Yes. Ooh, and the guy there kicking off at mealtime. You. Well, you're not hungry, but you're going to be in Saltery for a while, so hopefully you'll like a Saltery meal, because they're not the tastiest meals. Why are you two just stood there? Oh, you're unconscious. That's fine. You're being tased, most likely. But there we go. It's mealtime. Everybody's eating. Everyone seems to be quite happy with their meals right now. Alright, let's get building, shall we, guys? It's taking a little while to get started, but there we go. Oh, also, comments. It took 10 minutes to get to comments. Wow. New design definitely looks great. It looks like we don't need to expand it just yet, which is true. Also, Chattugas tells me that it's only ever had about 6 people maximum in Death Row, so maybe there's actually a hard limit. I don't know. We'll find out ourselves. We've got more than 6 places. The wall here, separating that. Put a window in there. I can't put a window in. You can only put a window in if there's a wall there, and they really have to be able to... The visitors have to be in the same room, so it's... I know it's a bit yucky, but you kind of have to do it that way. To my knowledge, but that's how we're going to do it. Okay, and maybe some beautification. So I want some trees and a fence and stuff in the yard. Yes, it will do that, make it look pretty. But to get started, since my builders have decided to build the fence there first, good. There's a wall to build. You guys can get up there and build that wall. Excellent. I'm going to ignore you for a minute because I've got a bit of trouble going on over here. Also, Ali has pointed out that we do have a bit of yuckiness to the floors. Yes, we do. So what we should be doing is something on the lines of maybe... Yeah, we've got enough janitors. But do we have people working in all those built rooms? We have that one maxed out. And that one's maxed out. So I think actually there might be enough. It's just a matter of I only did that one recently. So we'll find out. If it doesn't get cleaned up, we'll get more janitors in. Or another cleaning cupboard up and running. Now they're building that wall. Do I have a door opener? Yes, I do. Right, so I'm going to ask them to build me some door openers. They're under utilities, because why would they not be under utilities? Door servos. These doors here. These. Boom. 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 The 200 apiece. We have the money for it. That one. That one. That one. That one cell block. I want to put these on auto, because it's kind of annoying me that they are getting stuck behind them when we could have a guard opening all the doors in the prison. Now it's only a door that actually opens. Whoa, why didn't this area open? That's going to change. All these doors are set to automatically open, so that is clearly something in need of altering. Right, let's do that with deployments. Yeah, I did. Okay. Shared area. Boom. All those doors should close. Alright, they don't all close, but they should all close. You're getting annoyed because you need a poo, so I'm going to open that door for you. And I'll put that go back in because why would it not? Let me remove that door. Boop, boop. I opened the door because the guy needs a poo really, really quickly. Get those door servos installed for me, and we can wire that up, and that'll solve a lot of problems. But primarily is that wall. Once that's done, I can take this wall out and we can start building this room. That's kind of what we're waiting for today. Is get all this done so we can start building this. Come on, come on. Now we've got the guy. Guards. Ah, you can do him. He's only a little prisoner. This is going to get dismantled, so once they're all done, though, we're going to go running right around, and I'm going to take the wall down. Now, it isn't a contraband risk. Guys, you're just not going to finish that? Really? Alright. I am going to start removing the wall, though. Remove the wall. There's a door. Is there a door up here? No. There's no door on that wall for people to get in there. So, let's remove that one for now. And go, full speed. So that one removed. It's a door in and door out. It's a potential risk because that gate can be opened with relative ease. But I think we're okay. Where are my workers, by the way? Worker. Whoa, death. The janitor. Wow, you killed a janitor? Who killed my janitor? I mean, you gotta be marked for death. Oh, you're murdered. There it is. Can I have your rap sheet, please? Yeah. Boom. Boom. I don't take murder lightly. In fact, what is our punishment for murder right now? Our punishment for murder is 24 hours. You know what? No, it's not. If you kill somebody, it's a strict 48 hours in solitary. 48, there we go. Murder will not be tolerated in my prison. Mostly because I need to make sure my cell blocks are good. You two fight? Yeah, you two are fighting as well. Go on, be the first person to get on. There we go. Well, I don't really care as long as we're building this. Come on, guys. On that one little wall. There you go. And now we can get that wall built. 2 deaths. Okay. I need... Ooh. Positioning here is not brilliant, but go. Go, 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 go. There we go. Now, you've been done for murder, right? Murder. 63 hours in solitary. Ha 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 ha. You, my friend, are going to be a long while before you're out. Why did you get killed, by the way? You got killed because of no reason whatsoever. Oh. Interesting. It's interesting when you don't see a snitch or like that and they get killed anyway. It's weird. What cameras? Oh, the guard in there. Okay, so that room had a camera, but the guy got done for murder because the camera found him, but the guards didn't react. Because that's what cameras do. They don't actually do their job properly. Which is kind of annoying. Right, so we have a lot of uncertainty right now. Why are people getting annoyed? I mean, seriously, what is their actual reasons for being annoyed right now? Needs. Recreation. Do I have to force you into a yard? But I don't really want to force you into a yard. I only have one. You have free time there, shower. I might wake him up a bit earlier for a shower and then, yeah, let's do that. Give him an hour earlier and eat there and another hour of free time. It will mean that they're out and about when we're doing another death. Whoa! Oh, the cop killer. Fair enough, the guards did that one. Yeah, the guards would have done that. We are definitely in need right now of a shakedown because this is so high, it's a risk. Let's get my guys working on the important stuff. So remove the wall from there all the way to there, and from there all the way up to there, and that wall there itself can go away because that is an old wall. There we go. And we can start planning our new builds because that wall is in the middle of my builds. In fact, we can actually start building some of the periphery buildings around it. Yeah, okay. Let's start doing some of the periphery buildings. Well, the first thing is this room here. This room here is going to become a... Oh, actually, I want to build another wall. Brick wall. Probably over here, somewhere just temporarily. Yeah. Oh, make it a fence. It would look weird if it's a wall. Fence to there. Like that. You know what? Slap a staff door in there so it doesn't complain at me about it. And that will give us that. I need to block this corner off here, which I will do. I'll do it now because I'll forget otherwise. Give me a wall and make it that big for no reason. That's just a contraband because they're going to be passing through there potentially. Short term, I don't think they will, but that's just my safeguarding contraband stuff. In fact, screw that. Cancel that. I'll deal with that if it becomes a problem. That wall there will be a problem though. Alright, how are you all doing down there? You all complaining still? Good. Here come the janitors. What are you complaining about? Comfort, exercise. Go exercise then. Oh, it's work time. You can't exercise. That's fine. There's plenty of exercise time. Look, somebody there exercising. Right. Whoop, too far. Where are my workers? I mean, are they actually doing... So they haven't built them yet. Oh, I know what they're doing. They're ferrying all this crap around. Because workers are the ones that ferry this sort of stuff, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, hello. Thank you. Room requirements. Hey. Thank you for that one. I'm getting through those quite nicely as well, which is good to see. Oh, but anyway, let's get back to this. They're not doing that for some reason, which I can ignore them for the most part. You know what I could do with some more workers. Right, let's start building this wall. Let's get it all planned in. Let's go concrete buildings. Probably not a tunnel there. Let's start with these buildings here. Let's get them all placed in. Don't do that one yet. I'll do the ones that are not going to screw me over by taking a wall down. So there. Cancel that. That's one big building. I want to make sure we get all that in one go. Same with that one. Alright, so we can build that one. Okay. Well, I can put a fence there. Like that. And that back wall there will indeed be another fence, actually. Because it doesn't, I don't want to put a wall there. And in there we can have all sorts of nice stuff, but I'll do that later. This is the rec room. So I'll have a normal door just there so they can get in and out of that no problem. And we'll start working on that in a bit. Okay, you guys are cleaning. Good, cleaning duties online. My janitors are, what are you doing? Just out of curiosity. Moving garbage to garbage. Moving license plates. Yeah, my workers are doing a lot of extra stuff. Yeah, I'm going to take them plunge and find 5 workers. I know I sacked like 20, but you know, I did start the episode saying we were a Tory government, so you know that's what they do. Oh, the comments are going to be insane on that one. Alright, so other than that, we started building. We got the perimeter wall around that for building purposes. We've got the wall coming down so we can start building these sections. We've got this section here planned. I think generally speaking we're doing quite good. I could high priority that. Which wouldn't be a bad idea in itself actually. But yeah, we're doing okay. It is now work free time, so hopefully people are going to behave themselves a bit more. And work time's almost over. So, you know, you'll get some free time there, and free time there, and free time there. If you want to sleep, that's your own fault. I don't make you sleep. Jeez, people. But we have people, yeah, people are kicking off all the time to recruit, but it's fine. Now, you two, I know you're near that wall because that's contraband area. But that is planning. That is a 10 gap, and they're there for contraband. Because if I go to intelligence and go to stolen from, all that wall there is where they're getting contraband from, and that wall there, and that wall there. So contraband is making it in. Are prisoners allowed in there? Surely not. I might have actually allowed them in there. Ugh, yeah, that could be a problem. But yes, contraband coming through there, fine, we expected that. But we expected these to be safe, though. We did a 10 gap wide wall all the way around. How did you get contraband? Oh, I found it, sorry. Green, so yeah, that was smuggled in, and that one was smuggled in. I said thrown, but okay. So, a lot of contraband is actually making over that fence. So, I think 10 is actually not enough. Or maybe it's a 10 gap with the walls, so it's 12 in total. Maybe. We might have to start looking at increasing these gaps of the walls here. There is a possibility we have to look at in the next episode. But for now, I'm going to get this wall down, and then we are done. In fact, we can just say we're done now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, my guy got to you. How long are you in there for anyway? You're the guy who's in there for unknown amount of time, because I can't see without going to the rap sheet. I actually can't see. Oh, how long are you in there for? I don't know. You got 2 hours. You've got nothing, actually. Oh, so you're actually released and then kicked off immediately. Well, that's good for you. But these guys here, they need to be searched, and you need to be searched. And I need to redo that outer wall. But that'll be all, like I said, in the next episode. Until then, comments in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.